definitely make your way to CPT and check out Wat Bonaland, a visual feast for the eyes, if you will. Right now, let's welcome our next guest. She's got a show business background, to be sure, which is why I related that prior story. She's been, she's climbed the summit and then some. She was on the John Lanigan Show, Cleveland's #1 rated show. She's now counting all the money, if you will, down at Playhouse Square for Forever Plaid. Please welcome Ilona.
Oh, yeah.
That's the tightest the band's been all night.
Wow, that was great.
You guys are great.
It's my middle name, too, by the way.
Wow. Really? It is her middle name. Really, it is.
Really?
Ilona.
Ilona. One name only.
Again, you have a varied theatrical background. Mm-hmm. Now, currently, as for the present, you are working in a marketing position with Forever Plaid. Tell us a little bit something about that.
Plaid. That's
you
my whole life is plaid. Actually, it's not really. I just,
Everyone's
wear
going nuts about
and
plaid. Forever Plaid is a kind of a retro show, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's
a lot
music
of
of the 50s and 60s.
Old doo-wop music.
Old doo-wop.
Right.
Wow.
And you're absorbed into this old doo-wop music and plaid seems to suit you, I may say.
Yeah.
Tell
my
us a little
wardrobe
something.
and everything. When I
how
have
was the
to,
show? How was the show affected you?
The show has really affected me. I mean, I didn't think I would be plaided out at all,
Yeah.
But I see that the wardrobe's growing, with plaid, and when I have to read things, I have to take out my, plaid glasses and, put those on.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable what plaid does to you.
How long have you been working for Plaid?
Too long. Actually, the show's been running almost 2 years.
Oh my!
In Cleveland.
Have you been there? Have you been there since the inception?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, it's been great.
And again, you're doing marketing. You're kind of, I don't know, the heroine behind the show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you make sure that the trains run on time, or
Yeah.
that the books balance, or what have
figure
you.
out how to get, ticket sales and
Now?
how to promote it and publicize it and all that
Right.
stuff.
Now, going back prior to that, you have a varied arts background. I mean, my God, you were working on the John Lanigan Show. You can't get much bigger than that in Cleveland.
Well, I don't know how bigger, but it was interesting.
Well, tell us a little something about that.
Well, I was on the radio for a while with John Lanigan on WMJI doing entertainment updates.
I see.
Early in the morning.
I see.
So you never knew what John was going to do when you called him.
What time did you have to go to bed to be up and at 'em for John Lanigan in the morning?
Really early, probably 9:30, 10 o'clock.
That's insane!
It's absolutely insane. It was
I could
wild.
never do that. Couldn't do that.
Well, this is a great place, that being right here and smoking. I mean, the smoke has just been bellowing all night
Exactly,
long.
and I want to thank
the
the
Havana
cigar
cigars.
crew, the
Hey.
Havana cigars
I have
provided by our
a
good
carton
friends on
in my
Cam's
trunk.
Corners.
I have to bring them in for you guys.
No names, please. Thank you. But again, you were doing updates, so you have a radio background as well.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you're in the big time, and I mean, let's face it, all kidding aside, John Lanigan, that's pretty big time, and you're on the air and you're doing entertainment updates, and you're living that fast-paced Cleveland radio thing, and now you're kind of in the background. You're kind of doing administrative work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Behind the scenes now.
It's the other side of your brain, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So which do you enjoy more?
Kind of like here's your brain on one thing, and then
Right.
here's your brain on the other.
So how does that? Would you like to be doing some creative stuff right now? I mean, you are right now.
Yeah. I guess you need to be creative to promote plaid,
Well, I don't mean to downgrade what you're currently doing. I'm just saying that before you were like an entertainer, in essence, and now you're more like an administrator.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you happy right now?
Yes, I'm very happy right now.
Very good. They
Yeah.
They pay you well.
They pay me real well.
Ah.
Yeah.
So tell us something then about Plaid, the show Plaid. I mean, I think I speak for David Cudney when I say Forever Plaid is one of the
He liked it. He liked the show.
feel-good hits of the Broadway season. Am I correct, David?
Well, the longest running one right now, anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
What can we expect to see at Forever Plaid? I know a few people here, they're literary cafe fans. They
Actually-
keep hip on all that new cutting-edge music filter and what have you, but they may not be so well versed in
Well, I'll tell you
doo-wop.
what. I'll tell you what. For those that haven't seen it, I just happen to have a couple of tickets in my purse, so why don't we come up with like a really creative kind of marketing way to get rid of these tickets tonight at the Literary. Wow.
Ilona, as your host,
They're
I'm-
yours. Let's figure out a way how we could do this. Like maybe anybody out at the bar that's wearing plaid tonight. Any bar in Cleveland.
I think that's a fabulous idea.
Sure.
Can we could do it that way. Well, yeah, but there's a gentleman here with a plaid hat
Plaid
on.
hat? Absolutely. Let's give him 2 tickets. You know?
Maybe a skill testing question.
Skill testing question.
Yeah.
Yeah? Something about the show, maybe. She's got plaid on, too.
Let's see. Who did?
Plaid underwear. Who's wearing plaid underwear tonight?
I'm trying to think of any like good rock and roll. What was the flip side to Silhouettes? Does anyone know that?
Silhouette?
No. The flip side to the song. Silhouette, 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 silhouette.
Does the band know how to play that? Couple
The flip side to that song was Daddy Cool. I know a little bit about that music. Why don't we welcome the gentleman who just snagged these 2 tickets just by wearing a plaid hat?
Cool,
Please
yeah.
welcome John to the
Come on
stage.
right up here. All right. Let's give him these. Hey, congratulations, man. Nice hat. So, like, what's your name?
I'm John.
John wins 2 tickets to Forever Plaid next Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, man. You're there.
So you won't be able to hang out at Cousins on Wednesday.
Yeah, but wear your hat. Make sure you wear your hat.
Thank you.
John,
My
when you
lucky hat.
John, that is your lucky hat. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for this lucky stiff over here. Now get lost.
Plaid underwear. Somebody have plaid underwear? Seriously? Come on up. Oh my God, I don't believe it. You have plaid underwear on?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he
A
does.
gentleman has plaid underwear.
Turn around. Look at this. Give him the other 2 tickets.
Do we have extra? There's more?
There's two in there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
My God, we've got more tickets for this show. What is your name?
Spike.
Spike, ladies and gentlemen. A round of
Spike
applause
with
for this
plaid
lucky
underwear.
stiff.
Congratulations.
I believe that Spike will be here later on in the show, profiling his band Intolerable Noise. Maybe we can get them as an opening act for Forever
Hey,
Plaid.
that'd be great. That'd be awesome.
Ilona, I want to thank you for coming
Well,
here
hey, I
tonight.
had a great
And
time.
apart from making my evening, you certainly made John's evening
That's
and Spike's
right.
evening. Another round of applause for Ilona.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good.
We'll be back in a bit. Don't go anywhere. We are the Literary Talk Show.